Rory from Venom Media. I actually met you a few years back at the London Comic Con.
Oh yes.
It was you were one of the most enjoyable people to speak to, and you were telling me about the different people that have been speaking to you and how you enjoyed them all, telling you what walks of life they were from and things like that. My question to you is there anyone that's made an imprint on you over the course of this weekend at the Birmingham Comic Con?
Yes. Yesterday, I was talking about shyness and how shyness is just vanity. And if you go into a room with a group of people like this for an interview, for instance, and you start thinking they're all judging me, you are immediately on the defensive. Go into the room and assume that they're all afraid of you, and your job then is to make them feel comfortable. Now, that's basically what I was saying yesterday. And there were 3 young people, all of whom got up and asked questions. And one even came up on the stage with me, which means that either I am very lucky, or maybe something that I said actually hit home a little bit. Met a 15-year-old boy here yesterday who wants to be a rocket engineer. Told them that science advancement in science is very much dependent on networking. And the sooner you can start networking, the better it is. And I suggested they join the Planetary Society to get to know the people there. Because the Planetary Society, and there are others like it, are filled with older people who have actually got their Nobel. They do work or did work at NASA or Jet Propulsion Lab and things like that. And their function is to bring on the next younger generation of scientists and engineers and architects and botanists and biologists and astronomers and things like that. A number of fascinating people. And I have to tell you that I have changed over the last 20 or so years. The first fan convention I went to, I thought, oh God, why am I being asked to go there? Who are these weirdos? I mean, can't they get up and top on life or something like that? Jesus Christ. And I went. And slowly I realized, actually, they do have a life. And some of them have a very full life. In fact, some of them are extraordinarily rich in terms of their life. And the more I started asking them about them, the more I got to understand the value of a Comic-Con where you dress up and something like this. You're in a small community. You love science fiction. You love science fantasy. You would love to be on the deck of Voyager in your dreams. But you're the only person in the community who does this. So by definition, you're a weirdo. You're a freak. And you go to a fan convention and discover that the world is filled with other people with the same dreams, the same imagination. You're not a weirdo. You're not a freak. And that can literally save sanity and lives. The debt that I owe to my audience is so considerable. The man who first went to his first fan convention has been changed by meeting his fans. The truth of the matter is I like people more and more as I get older. And that is really down to going to fan conventions and listening to people. And I would now say to any actor, get to know your audience. Understand that we exist for them. There's that wonderful aphorism that every actor, every creative person should have on the wall opposite their headboard when they open their eyes in the morning. They should look at it and see the drama's laws, the drama's patrons give. And we who live to please must please to live. if you take care of the audience consistently, honorably, reliably, one day they will take care of you.